Today we're going to be reviewing the DC Direct Green Lantern line Brother Warth. Brother Warth is obviously a Blue Lantern, as you can tell from the nice blue color there. And the second figure from the Blue Lantern is to get a figure. And actually the second Blue Lantern, I think, in the storyline as well. As for accessories, he comes with his usual stand, themed in Blue Lantern style, and his Blue Lantern, like so. Same lantern you see from any DC Direct Green Lantern figure, just in blue. As for the figure himself, pretty decent figure. He's got the limited articulation you would expect from a DC Direct. So for the head, basically it's a swivel, and it's kind of limited by the sculpt a little bit. His ears hitting the side there. The trunk kind of keeps it going too far this way. Technically does have some up and down, but so little it's not even worth mentioning. He's got the ball shoulder, and the joints are very tight, which is a good thing. And then he's got your hinged elbow. Now the problem with this, only goes yay far. The sculpt's kind of limited a little bit. So there you go. And he's got your swivel wrist. He's got the kind of flat on there, and he's got the I can hold stuff in this hand one here. He does technically have, it's kind of like a ball joint on the belly, on the waist rather. As you can see, it does move up and down, or rather backwards and forwards. And then he's got the side-to-side motion here. So, legs are the most disappointing part. It's got a V-cut, and basically just has back and forth motion for the legs. Boo. Knees, non-existent. The ankles are swivel. So like I said, about what you'd expect from a DC Direct figure. They aren't known for their articulation, and you shouldn't really expect a ton of articulation. But what can you do, I guess? As for the paint and sculpt, actually very good. Do them both at once. For the head, they got some good details, like the broken tusk, which is nice. I don't remember the eyes being blue in the comics, but I could just be forgetting that. It's possible they are. The ears, as you may have noticed, have nice little metal earrings in them. I don't anticipate there being any issues with that, like them breaking or anything of that nature. The paint jobs are fairly tight. As you can see, the tattoos on the trunk here are all very sharp. No fuzziness or anything of that nature. The nice blue metallic color for the blue parts is very nice, and there's no spill. It's very well done. The skin is about what you expect for an elephant type skin. It's got nice grays with some, kind of lighter highlights, and there's not a lot of wash on it though. There's a little bit, but nothing too crazy, and the highlights go a little overboard in some spots. This is nice soft plastic for the sash. Also nice, sticking with the blue theme there. And that's really about all there is to it. Paint's very well done. Like I said, toenails are fine. A little too much. I'm not really sure what happened here. It looks like it has two sets of toenails, but obviously the wash just didn't do as well as it should have. Kind of pulled there in the crevice. As for price goes, you're going to probably need to get them at your comic book store or any place that sells DC Direct. Mine were originally trying to charge $25, which was a bit excessive. They are now charging $18.99. I'm not sure if MSRP went up or if they're just getting a little money hungry, but that's the price on those. As far as scale goes, he is 7-inch like most DCD stuff, but he is, anthropomorphic elephant. So, scale is a little forgivable there. Here he is with the DC Kyle and the Marvel Iron Man, just to give you an idea of where he stands. And like I said, he's pretty much what you'd expect for a DC Direct, and so, as far as size goes, too. Sorry, my mouth's getting a little dry. And yeah, overall he's pretty awesome. There probably won't be any other figures of him, so this may be your only opportunity to get one. With a completely new sculpt, it's nice. There's nothing reused like DCD likes to do. And yeah, he's giant blue space elephant. Gotta love it. So that's Brother Warth from the DC Direct Green Lantern line. Hope you enjoyed.